that fucking tongue off.
Freddy he loves his tongue action.
Ever played in the cat?
Hey everyone, Grave Cinema here, bringing you another reaction review video.
Your holidays are going well so far.
Yes, this is the special Christmas episode, and of course, if it's Christmas, that must mean we're doing A Nightmare on Elm Street.
You couldn't tell by my sweater at all.
I know. It counts as Christmas because of the sweater, so...
It always does for him.
It does.
Always does.
So we've gone through the first 6 so far in this series, and I believe I already showed you
You
Nightmare.
did, because
Yeah.
you were trying to get me to watch A Nightmare on Elm Street you thought would not scare the shit out of me. And even though it was super campy, I couldn't handle it.
It was still fun. So this
I
is
handled it better than the first one, though.
Yeah, but we're going to continue the series with that, so this will just be a full rewatch for both of us. But as usual, once we're done watching it, we're going to give our review at the end, our thoughts, our feelings.
It's just been like
our commentary.
4 or so years since I've seen this.
So you may forget
Maybe
things, so it could be a fresh watch.
It's definitely going to be a, oh, I forgot all about this kind of thing. Not I forgot the whole story, but mostly the I forgot that happened. Oh, and that detail is gone from my memory, and this is the part I freaked out for the first time. So, you know.
This is the one I watched the most as a kid because it was like always replayed on whatever premium movie channel I was watching at the time, and I always really liked it. So, so I'm excited to watch it again. Okay, and we got.
I bet I know why you loved it.
Maybe we got the new 4K.
Of course,
Complete
because if
set.
there's a 4K he can get, he gonna.
Yes, so we're going to be watching this in the best quality possible. But there's nothing wrong with watching this in a cheap VHS on a 13-inch screen in your bedroom. That still works too.
Because you're a kid and that's all you have because your parents kicked you off the living room TV.
Maybe. Alright, so, you ready to get started with this rewatch?
If we wait any later, there's a chance I'll fall asleep. So yeah, do it now!
Alright, let's get to it then. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. The house that Freddy built. New Line Cinema. Squirt, squirt.
Don't be stingy. Okay, watch that.
More blood!
Jason, you're a genius. This makes his old claw look like Mother Teresa's mitten.
I wonder how weird it is. Walking onto a set and having people call you Heather, you know. I bet that as weird as playing a regular character with your same name as opposed to just being called your name because that is your name.
The image looks great in the 4K. The image looks great in the 4K.
Oh yeah, it's very clear, almost like we're looking through a window as opposed to a TV screen.
How would you have the actual prop be sharp?
That is dumb.
Yeah. It's alive!
Going for the child. Where else?
Step, 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 step. It was just a nightmare.
Are you surprised?
Movie series about nightmares? I'm shocked.
For one reason, I'm glad we don't live in California.
Earthquakes?
Yeah. And what do you think I was going to say there? Freddy Krueger?
You okay?
I don't know if you remember this, but he's a nationwide thing.
You okay, Jason?
Every town has an Elm Street.
Just another earthquake, Dylan. Getting kind of fun, huh?
Daddy, blood.
Yeah.
Geologists at Caltech have confirmed that this morning's aftershock
Real footage of earthquake aftermath. During the making of this, they were like, oh shit, cool, we can use this. So,
Nice.
worked out for them.
Dylan, this is breakfast, not arts and crafts.
Freddy's face.
Hasn't been another phone call, has there?
No, it's giving me nightmares, Jason.
You've got to get back on the horse sometime.
You got a Van Goria t-shirt on.
If you don't want me to go on this job, I won't.
Just be careful, okay?
Did you tell her what it
I can
is?
survive 2 days supplying soap bubbles for a detergent commercial, don't you?
That's not what you're doing. Is he her real husband or is he an actor?
Actor.
48
Okay.
hours.
Though I do believe her real husband was a
Back in no time.
crew person that did work on the films.
I gotta go.
Or something like that. I have to look back into that, but as far as I'm aware, that's what happened with her relationship. But that is an actor.
It's nice to see how she's grown up, but still...
Oh, she looks great in this movie.
Yeah.
Best she's ever looked. I like that. The claws. He's trying to claw through to your reality.
Hello?
I guess the 2 weeks are over.
Hello?
Freddy's coming for you.
It's Ghostface.
That'd be a funny crossover. I take it that's actually not her kid either then, too.
Correct, that's a young actor who was in Kindergarten Cop.
He looks familiar.
Did you just feel a little one just now?
Oh, yeah. Pet Cemetery. That was a little
No!
boy. Yep.
He's so cute.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
He had a fever this morning, I think.
Oh, but that totally makes sense, though.
Around this time period. Yeah.
Okay.
Can only be a child actor for a short amount of time.
Leave us alone, you son of a bitch!
I love her hair in that, though.
Like I said, the best she's ever looked. Great outfit, too. I like the purple.
Mm-hmm.
This damn collar.
I love that whole suit jacket, and the skirt looks velvet. Great combination.
Don't answer it.
The days before caller ID.
Mm-hmm. Cell phones. She has such bright blue eyes in this composition.
That's what I love about this job. I get to meet the stars.
Hardly a star.
Yes, you are.
I love your stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd shit. But they never should have killed off Freddy.
That's right, you have a little boy. What's his name?
Dylan.
Not something you should ever ask her on camera.
Is Freddy really dead?
Of course he is. Freddy's dead and gone.
And how about your
Not in the movies.
Let's say hello to Robert Englund.
That was a clever entrance. The question is, are you wearing a... I don't remember if he's wearing a mask for this, or...
Well, he's still in the prosthetics.
Okay, so he doesn't take it off for the interview.
Yeah, but right now this is representing very much what Freddy had become, as in pop culture Freddy. They're all my children now.
Really wish we could have met him.
Lines are super fucking long.
I know.
They'd like to see us together again.
And what, a romantic comedy?
Just because it's a love story doesn't mean we can't have a decapitation or two.
Those are my favorites. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not true.
Hello?
Your favorite has no decapitations in it.
How are you?
Well, my new favorites to watch.
That's true.
Just a couple of psychos in love. It's great.
You do fall for the psychos in love every time.
Just take a minute.
Just a couple of jugglers walking by.
Bye.
New Line Cinema. The house that Freddy built. And that Warner Brothers bought.
Anyhow, I'll give you a call when I... Hey,
Robert
I
Shea!
gotta go.
Do you think that the original meeting for this movie went something like
Look,
this?
Heather, let me cut to the chase. How would you like to join us in the definitive nightmare?
I thought you killed Freddy off.
The fans. You know, the fans, God bless them, they're clamoring for more.
And our desire for more money.
Dies, right? Anyhow, a few weeks ago, I got a call from Wes, and he pitched me this really exciting idea. Who better to resurrect Freddy than his creator?
Well, I thought Wes stopped doing horror movies.
Do you know he actually told me he hadn't called me in the last 10 years because he hadn't had any really scary nightmares? He's right in the middle of the script.
Which means he's having nightmares again.
You are the star.
It's a gig.
I don't know, Bob.
Has she done anything else?
Really?
Oh yeah, she has, but nothing as
I have a kid now, and
mainstream as the Freddy films, unfortunately.
not. I have a fan.
Heather, you've got plenty of fans. We've been doing marketing research on you. You are rating right up there. Look,
You have millions of Instagram followers.
It's really
That's what they would do today.
we ask him to...
They cast people sometimes based on how many followers they have on social media, which is kind of shitty, but
They're
producers
sending-
and marketing people.
Weird phone calls.
Same ringing sound as in Scream. I love that.
It's a common.
I know it's common, but I just love it.
Okay.
Someone pick up the damn phone.
I couldn't appreciate last time how fucking pretty she is in this movie.
Now you got 4K, bam, in your face.
I couldn't see her close enough when we went to see them live for the Dream Warriors reunion. She showed up late, but you couldn't. We were so far enough back that She might as well have been in the other room.
He was taking his nap and I heard him screaming.
This was also made a year after Jurassic Park. So, dinosaurs were very big in the mid-90s.
Did you just have to tell me that dinosaurs were big in the mid-90s?
Yes, in case you forgot.
I would never forget. My brother loved Jurassic Park too. I'd be pissed as hell at him.
Teddy's high.
I'm stuck here. Either Chuck or Terry came in today.
Why didn't you tell me you were working on a new glove?
And why aren't Chuck and Terry at work today?
Chuck and Terry were killed in your dream. Now they're dead.
I'll be there in 3 hours.
That's a long way away. It's gone.
He wouldn't have brought that with him. Did they have a good ending?
They're gonna give you nightmares.
They had a happy ending.
But Gretel guessed what the witch was planning. I don't know how to get in, Gretel said. Plunging the wicked old woman headlong into the flames. How?
This is what we call foreshadowing.
Hansel's driver saved. The witch is dead. Say how they find their way back home.
There you go.
Hey, baby.
Dylan.
You're my precious little love. Hey,
Tell
sweetheart.
trail breadcrumbs back to their house.
And then their father covered them with kisses and they were safe. Rex keeps them down there. The mean old man with the claws.
I remember that feeling.
Guard.
Feeling like you couldn't have your feet down at the end of your bed.
Yeah.
There's nothing down there. Look. See?
It's different when you're gone.
The portal is open when you're not there.
Makes sense. Creature that comes after children has to wait till the parents get away. They're too big. They'll fight.
I remember having a nightlight.
Me too. Buddy, if you're falling asleep like that on the side of the road, you need to pull over. Granted, I pull over and sleep, but, you know.
And he left early, too.
Mm-hmm.
He's still sleepy. Tickle, tickle.
Pull over, idiot.
Love a good dolly zoom shot.
Yes, ma'am.
You may not recognize that actor, but he played Kenny, the cameraman in Scream.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
The claws.
Pause.
Looks like
He'd be crushed.
Claude.
That's not common in car wrecks.
That's why we don't lift the sheet past the face, ma'am.
Buried into the midst of the sea.
Nice bunch of cameos there.
And though the
Oh.
mountains shake,
Previous actors from the movies. If you pause it and look at each of them, you'll recognize them maybe.
Tombstones wouldn't fall like that.
Stay with me, Heather.
Hey, the original father.
Yep, John Saxon.
Anything I can do, Heather? Anything.
You'd be sleepwalking.
Which you should never do to a sleepwalker. You can actually give somebody a heart attack that way.
1, 2, Freddy's coming.
Dylan, where did you hear that thump?
Under my covers. Kids saying the pain.
Dad is in heaven. He's with God now.
Do you have to die to see God?
I think you have to pray and reach out.
Can you come with me in my dreams?
I think that only happens in the movies.
Everything about Dylan's behavior is understandable for a kid who just lost his father. And you're not crazy, by the way.
Seeing Freddy in that grave feels pretty crazy.
Well, if having a screwy family made a person crazy, the whole world would be one big loony bin.
Is it not?
The world is one big loony bin. Have you been here before?
A crazed fan after you. That's what's making you crazy. You have no idea who this is, Colin.
Freddy, for all I know. Really?
Dylan's fine. You're fine.
He not fine.
You're hurting.
He not fine.
You definitely
He about to jump off a rocket ship, not fine.
Dylan's not jumping. Remember, he's trying to reach out to God. And this is why we can't have cool jungle gyms anymore.
Yep.
Are you alright? Are you sure?
God wouldn't take me.
Honestly, it's not unbelievable for a child grieving who just lost their father. He doesn't understand. You should get him some therapy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why even keep them? Evidence?
You're having nightmares about Fred, hasn't me.
No,
Not you.
he's scarier.
Your alter ego. A persona you put on.
Darker, more evil.
Have you seen any of the script by any chance?
No, Wes won't show it until he's finished. I asked him how far he was at the funeral. What did he say?
Was Wes in the picture though?
As far as Dylan trying to reach God. You're getting the script?
Have you been having nightmares?
Do you think he actually painted it?
Him? No. Somebody else did. There have been people that have done reproductions of that too.
I bet that guy we always see at Monster Mania did one at one point.
Maybe. Slice.
That's the hand that her husband made.
Cut up your sheets.
Check on your baby. Always check on your baby.
You got the claws. Answer the phone. The tongue.
Any history of epilepsy in your family?
There's Lynn Shay.
What do we have here?
Why do I know that face?
The early symptoms.
She's been in other things. She was the teacher in the first movie.
Ah, I was like, I know she's from somewhere.
She's related to the producer, Bob Shay.
Makes sense.
That's quite a good horror career herself. Also, the mom in Detroit Rock City.
Ah!
Yeah.
Right out there, past the freeway, is our home. You have to come out from where you are.
Something to help him sleep. There you go.
You expect a kiddo that age to be able to swallow a pill like that?
Good, atta boy.
He tongues it, doesn't he?
He's going to be
I
fine.
believe so.
I also would not have left my child. Personally.
Save that for later.
Sweetie, you are distracted. You should put that seatbelt on.
It's okay, she's the main character.
Oh yes, armor. Sweetie, what are you doing taking your hands off the damn wheel? Put the cup down first.
Cup is very important.
A dream, a scene at night, I write it down in the morning. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine where it's going.
That's Wes?
Yes. He was at the beginning of the movie and at the funeral.
Okay, listen, I can't recognize Wes Craven on sight. I'm sorry.
Fix that.
I know what he looks like. I pointed him out.
That's Wes.
I figured it out. I use context clues.
Very good.
I has brain.
Sometimes.
Hey.
Saying Freddy. It's this ancient thing.
And for 10 years, he's been held captive pretty much as Freddy in the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Now that the films have ended, the genie's out of the bottle. He likes our time and space, so he's decided to cross over out of films into our reality.
Meta.
Isn't there somebody who can stop him?
That person's you, Heather.
It's me.
In order to get out, he's got to come through you, and it's inevitable that he's going to try to do that at your most vulnerable points.
Did you know?
It was a script. It was a dream. I didn't know.
How can we stop him?
I think the only way to stop him is to make another movie. You're gonna have to make a choice.
What kind of choice?
Whether or not you're willing to play Nancy one last time.
Fade to black. Love that scene.
They're doing the fourth wall break so well.
It fits with the story they're telling.
Terrence Feinstein and Charles Wilson, two special effects artists reputedly working on a top secret project, were found brutally slashed to death early this morning.
Oh, they did. Slashed. I like that even though the lights are out, we can still see her.
I don't know if you remember this, but night isn't totally dark, especially not in LA where so much light pollution filters through.
Tell that to modern day movies where you can't see shit at night anymore. That's what that is a critique of right there.
Okay, I was going to say I can see in our house at night half the time.
Yes.
Especially with that street lamp right outside.
Yes. But night should have a nice blue filtered light so we can see what's happening. I have to appreciate it when I see it.
Miss me?
Oh yes. Well, this too scary, Freddy. Now you got shoulder pads. Nancy.
I had this really terrible dream about Dylan. I had to come and see him. Heather. Seems we've had an accident, Miss Langenkamp. Those are nasty cuts. How did you get them?
Demon in my dreams.
You have let your child see your films, haven't you?
Every kid knows who Freddy is. He's like Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas!
Kong or...
My concerns are simply for the welfare of your son.
No, your concerns are completely judgmental. And she didn't let her kid watch those movies. You judgmental fuck.
The book is full of something I don't like. Cut this evil out of him.
Cut this evil out of him.
Believe me, everything is fine.
As far as you're aware.
Everything's not fine.
Her hair has a streak in it.
Ooh.
I never noticed that one before.
Yep. Just like in the original.
This is a restricted area. Do you have a pass?
Screw your pass. Nice callback to the first movie.
Are you okay, Sam?
Can we go to Rex now? The Batman's getting awful close.
I'm afraid Dylan should stay here until we know what's causing these episodes, Miss Langenkamp.
I won't be gone long. And Julie, she's gonna stay right here with you. You bet.
Good babysitter, man.
Mm-hmm.
I promise.
We all know nothing bad happens to babysitters in horror movies.
Hey, not all of them.
Until Mommy gets
Some of them fight back.
Your hair's turning gray.
Huh? Yeah, turning gray.
Julie, keep him awake. Understand?
What are you doing? It's just a little shot to see if he gets some sleep.
No, his mother specifically said.
Do it. He'll be asleep in no time.
You bitch!
Whack!
Good for you.
You can't do that!
Watch her, she just did.
Do you have any idea what's in this one? Or what's gonna happen to you when I stick you with it?
Ah!
I want you to stay awake, okay? I want you to keep your eyes open for me.
Have you been suffering from any delusional events, Miss Langenkamp?
You have no right to hold her. Absolutely none.
Nope.
Shut back now, stay awake.
I'd be so pissed.
Treatments. We could put Dylan in foster care for a short while.
There you go. Dylan, what's the matter? Don't stop it, you're scaring me. I want this right now.
There's something you don't see every day. I like that they gave him the trench coat here. Part of the original inspiration that Wes had was that guy in that trench coat.
Hey, Dylan. Ever played Skin the Cat?
And I like that they brought this back. Being taking up the side of the wall. Classic. My nurse just keeps getting hit.
She deserves it. Should never do that when a parent has specifically said no.
Where's my son? He's sleepwalking, idiot. He's fully capable of walking out of this hospital. Oh, shit. John Dylan's run away from the hospital. I don't know whether he's wandering around or he's headed for the house, but I think Freddy's after him.
Right, that sounds crazy.
Hey, Christopher Lee.
He's like, let me help you out. But you never see that driving down the freeway.
I bet if I did, I'd have nightmare forever. Sweetie, they're going forward. Just get out of the way. Quit running down the highway. You can't outrun the truck.
Haven't you ever played Frogger? Look at all the Freddys.
I hope you thought to bring your keys. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. The doors are wide open.
Dylan?
Oh, sorry. What happened to you?
I know how Chase really died. Fred Krueger did it.
Yeah, sure. Nancy, let's go inside.
Dylan.
He'll be all right.
He called you Nancy.
He switched when he said, yeah, sure.
I wouldn't leave my kid alone, for the record.
He's coming through to our world.
Hell, I wouldn't leave a child that wasn't mine alone.
Why are you calling me Nancy, John?
Why are you calling me John? Nancy, pull yourself together before you make yourself and that kid nuts. Nancy, Freddy's dead. I love you, sweetheart.
I love you too, Daddy.
Gotta play the part if you want to beat him. And she's in the jammies.
And here comes the house.
With the music. 1428 Elm.
Say how we find our way back home. It's important.
Trail breadcrumbs, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan? You've given me a way to join you. Yes.
Gotta go under the covers.
Those sugar pills must have been really hard to swallow without any water. I bet that was cool.
Very cool.
I also wouldn't be surprised if they took that and reused it for Chamber of Secrets. That girl kept her weapon. Something about the Nightmare on Elm Street series is that the final girl always keeps their weapon. Or at least something to fight with. Leaf. The river leaf? The one that makes you forget? I guess that's a down what it is. Or sleep. River leaf makes you sleep. That makes more sense.
Script.
The more she read, the more she realized what she had in her hand. There was no movie. There was only her life.
Don't throw your weapon down, you ding dong, you know better than that.
Meet your maker. Pick a pet for the rubber bitch.
Poor eel. I assume no eels were actually harmed in the making of this horror movie.
I assume so.
Fuck you!
What? Didn't like fire. Fire bad.
Tree pretty.
Ah, now we're getting into 7 deadly sins.
Step, 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 step.
Attaboy.
At least he's not a useless child.
Doesn't let his fear paralyze him, that's rare.
Some gingerbread for you. He's coming for you.
Why wouldn't you go in with the hand that has the knife? Oh, you do.
All you gotta do is stretch, Freddy. Some hell of a stretch. Ah, the classic. It's like the original. Let me just unhinge my jaw here for a second.
That's okay, it's a python, baby.
Mm-hmm. Well, bite you.
I mean, it might, but it's not a venomous bite.
Yeah.
Cut that fucking tongue off.
Freddy he loves his tongue action.
He does. Oh, wait. Is the snake supposed to be original sin? Because that would be a fun tie-in. I believe it wasn't a venomous snake. It was in the Garden of Eden.
Step, 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 step.
Is that the source of your power? It's the tongue?
Of course it is.
I would have thought it was the hand, but no!
And that gives him a forked tongue.
Like a serpent.
Into the oven with you.
Please don't hurt the snake. You're not a pretty snake's fault.
Burn, demon. Run away from the fireworks. Let's blow this model up. I made it.
We're saved. The witch is dead.
Heather, thanks for having the guts to play Nancy one last time. At last, Freddy's back where he belongs. Regards, Wes.
Is it a story? Read me some.
We open on an old wooden bench, and the claws are moving now, as if awakening from a long and unwanted sleep, ready to laugh or scream in terror.
Written and directed by Wes Craven. Yeah. And credits. Alright, so that was Wes Craven's New Nightmare, also known as A Nightmare on Elm Street
Part 7.
Even though it technically takes place outside the continuity, but then again, that series, the continuity gets a little every so often in that. So,
actually, I think this was the greatest way they could have done that.
I honestly, this was my favorite out of the series. The best is still the original, just for the history and what it did for horror.
For the lore.
But my favorite to watch is this one.
So this to me feels the closest to a Scream movie as you can get in the Nightmare world.
And it makes sense because Scream was just a few years later, so it was kind of Wes's first foray into that,
Yeah, but
what if real things happen? And we knew about horror. In this, even though Scream itself was written by Kevin Williamson, that was clearly where kind of horror was starting to go in that decade, because all the slashing of the 80s was a bit played out, and it was on a downward swing in the early 90s, but starting with here, in the mid-90s, you got the more self-aware horror that started to appear here, and it really did a good job of kickstarting that new craze, which Scream just shot through the stratosphere. This one was not as well received from what I've read before at the beginning, just because, it's not like a real Elm Street movie, as, fans are like, I want the same thing over and over and over again. It's like, yeah, you want the same boring
No,
shit.
go fuck yourself.
But
I mean, not really, but come on. Like, I get you love what you love, but come on. Like, when you look at this, I can already hear Randy in my head going, all right, so what we have here is the only way they could relive this franchise without killing the dead horse again and again. So this is the reanimation of the series.
I know, it's the same idea I have for Scream 2, where they have a real killer attack cast of Scream.
I mean, yeah,
Lots of
but
people
they
have also
actually
thought of that.
did something similar to that with the fact that they had the stab movies in Scream.
Yeah, they
And
do
then
have
you
that
have
meta aspect, but I want the meta aspect.
The extra meta aspect, yes.
Just because it's fun. It's a way you can take a series without doing the same thing over and over again.
But here's the thing about Scream. It's not implausible. That could always happen.
No, yeah, that's true.
Someone could always go after Nev Campbell.
Are you saying
or
a dream demon can't come
Courtney
out from
Cox.
the movies into the real world and attack us? You saying that can't happen?
Not in this house. I have protections against that.
What protection do you have against a dream demon coming to attack you?
Shh, we don't talk about those.
What, you got some hypnocell I don't know about?
Some what?
Hypnocell, the thing that suppresses your dreams.
No, you don't need it. You very rarely dream anyway.
Oh, me, yeah.
And we both know I have vivid dreams.
Ah.
I have the basis of a horror movie.
Do you have
based on it.
nightmares? Do you like the nightmares that bring forth the
We
demon?
have a standing agreement that if I'm too upset by the time we've watched a horror movie and we're about to go to sleep, that I get to crash in your room.
Oh, yeah?
Because of nightmares. Why are you asking me that?
Like I did with my parents when I watched something that was too scary when I was a kid. Like, I sleep with you.
This is my first line of home defense. She's the alarm system. He's the scary thing that goes after whatever's attacking, and I'm the one in the back calling 911.
Yes, I'm the scary thing in this house.
In that instance, yes. There are plenty of other instances, no. And if something happens to you, I'm grabbing my axe.
I'm the thing that's willing to fight the supposedly other scary thing. That's what I am.
Yes. But anyway.
Fun. Anyway.
Scream is plausible. Scream could happen tomorrow. You could have a masked killer running around stabbing people left, right, and sideways with a buck knife 120.
Mm-hmm.
It could happen.
That is true.
The mystical aspect of this is what makes it so unique. And that's what draws you into it and makes you really... See, for me, you have inside the movie and then you have outside the movie, and the way they combined them was so seamless.
Mm-hmm.
That it's like, yes, I know this is fucking crazy, but that doesn't mean it's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Aspect of it, I think this was so perfectly flawless that you couldn't have done it any other way. And that if you tried to do it any other way, it would have come off as way too cheesy and stupid. This, though, they acknowledge the fact that, yes, we know it's fucking insane, but that doesn't change the fact that it's happening.
The characters aren't stupid in this, of course.
No. And they don't just willingly accept that this is obviously happening, because clearly something else must be at play. Otherwise,
Must
Heather
be drugs.
would have never taken her kid
Must
to
be
the
insanity.
hospital. If she had taken her kid to the hospital thinking this was the case, they'd have locked her up too immediately and tossed that kid right into foster care and said, all this kid needs is some sleep. And then later, when he's dead, and so they'd be like, oh my god, if only we knew. But they didn't, because at first, she's like, this cannot be possible. This is the real world. But on that note, if it was the real world and my husband was working on something behind my back that he knew would upset me and didn't tell me because they wanted it to be a surprise after I've been getting calls about a Freddy impersonator coming and stalking me, leaving stuff in my fucking mailbox, and knowing that I was already freaked out, I'd have divorced his ass. Like, that would have been grounds for a separation. You should have fucking known better.
Well, she got separated from him one way or another.
That's not... That's a way to make it look like she, fucked with his truck and killed him. Not...
No, he fell asleep.
Yeah, well, they have no proof of that. How do you prove somebody fell asleep at the wheel?
True. But they would have investigated the truck to see if anything was, not on the up and up, like something might have been cut, and,
If the truck is that smashed, I don't know that you could tell that.
Oh, then they can't do anything. See?
Exactly. But still, I like this for the aspect of it that it puts you in the real world, but it takes you out of the real world too.
I also have an appreciation for how he incorporated the use of fairy tale lore in this, with the Hansel and Gretel being the most prevalent one that he used.
And taking it back to like the original sin, the 7 deadly sins, and the river Lethe, which takes you back to Greek mythology, seriously nods to ancient times. Like, I'm pretty sure there were other nods to other cultures in there, but I definitely missed them. But the fact that they took the time to think about those things was very clever. Very clever. And I like that whole set. It's really pretty.
It was very well made set, and yeah, I watched this. I think this is the first Freddy movie I ever watched, as I recall, as a kid. As I mentioned, just this premium movie channels like HBO or Stars or whatnot, they'll get movies and they'll play the same thing for a few months, and I would just remember watching this again and again. I'm like, this is cool. I like it because I'm a special child that way.
I mean, theoretically, if this had been the first thing I had seen instead of Dream Warriors, I may have done better with it.
What? Can't do the puppet guy? They could have done that again here. But no, this was heavily
if you want to see how I react to the puppet guy, go back to our Dream Warriors video and you can see exactly how adult Tracy reacts to the puppet guy.
No, this one did harken back to the original, because that's the one Wes wrote and directed. Other than this one, the only two he actually fully wrote and directed.
And when you have Heather Langenkamp in that so integrated, you should have referred back to the first one where she was the main character.
And it has the Tina kill being mirrored with Julie's kill in this one up on the wall in the ceiling, and then you have the steps where she's getting sucked in as she's going up.
Just like in the first one. If you were going to mirror any of them, it had to be the first one, because otherwise you would have needed to involve other characters.
Yeah, but you had nice little cameos too with the funeral.
That was great. Yeah. That, and I really liked that they involved the father character, John, so much.
John Saxon, the actor.
Which is another parallel to the first one. I think that was nice having him involved in that. As he was, and as close to Heather as he was. I think that was a smart way to tie that in, just like they stayed friends after this movie, clearly. Which makes perfect sense. Somebody plays their kid in a movie and they just bond with them, so you keep in contact.
Yeah, I've done theater with people who play my parents, and we see each other or something. It's like, hey, it's my son.
Jesus fucking Christ, I still call Katie mom.
Yeah.
So
it's just an actor thing.
It makes perfect sense that he would be involved in her life in that way.
Yeah. They got along, yeah. If they got along, it does make sense. Some actors
even if he didn't, it's still plausible that they would have.
Yeah. It works in the context of the story.
Yes, and I like that they tied that in that way. They couldn't have tied it in any other way. And you notice, the mom never made a cameo.
No, because Mommy was sucked down in the little bed, and then she was sucked through the window with that obvious doll. But that was part of it. That's part of the charm of the original, the very low budget and the obvious low budget effects. This one
could have had her in a cameo there, though.
They could have, but they were limited with what they did. This was already longer than the other movies. It was like an hour 52 runtime, complete with credits, which is longer than the standard runtime before back in the day. So they gave it a little extra room to tell the story they wanted to tell. Probably could have had some cuts here or there, but it was still a good movie to watch, in my opinion. It didn't feel too long.
Yeah. I don't think it felt too long. I think it kept you enraptured the whole time. I mean, when we first watched this, there were times I definitely looked away, and y'all, if you've seen this video, our reactions before, y'all know how I feel about kids getting put in danger. I don't like it. I don't want anything to do with it. I want those things to die.
The kids, yes, we want them to die.
Butthead. But I liked that I could get the whole way through this movie without flinching too terribly much. Like, the worst I had the first time watching this was at the very end, when the child was literally in danger. And I think when the kid was going after the mom with the knives, that fucked with me a bit too, because, toddlers, seeing as they can't be taught any sort of trained martial arts with their age their age limit. You don't teach a kid
They
how
would
to
not
kill
have given him
somebody
anything that was even close to being sharp, though.
That's not my point.
Yeah.
children, because they can't be trained fighters because they're too young and to have the years of experience, are always what is considered even a half-trained fighter or a not trained fighter. They will tell you in martial arts that a half-trained fighter is almost worse than a fully trained fighter.
You can't predict them.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you have no idea what they're going to do. Kids are that chaos all the time. So you have no fucking clue what a child's going to do, and it is terrifying to think that a kid taped knives to their hand and came after you. That is a legitimate fear of you going, your fucking kid's a psychopath.
But people actually did that in real life when these movies were coming out. Like, I'm Freddy! Taping knives to their fingers.
Who lets their toddler watch these movies?
It happens.
I mean, I get it because our friend Lana watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre at 4, but at the same time, most people don't let toddlers watch these movies, and he couldn't have been more than 4.
Oh, that kid definitely was older than 4 because he was a young kid in Pet Sematary, and that was at least 4 years before this.
Okay, well, still. I don't know. I still feel like he was too young to be able to not be nothing but chaos. That's a weird way to say he was a chaos.
Children are chaos!
Children are meant to be chaos. That is the point of children.
To be chaos.
And to be taught how
chaos.
to not be chaos and be chaos when chaos is appropriate.
I am adult chaos.
You have your moments.
Chaos.
Yeah, when you want to be.
Yes.
And then there's other times when you pay bills that you're not chaos.
Chaos. Chaos. Also, I got this cool Elm Street jacket from an online seller. I believe they're called Ruckin' Fine. It's just fucking rotten with the R and the F swapped because, you know, we can't swear officially. But, yeah. Cool. See that? And you got the back right here.
It goes right with the Michael when he has, oh, and that's my foot under your boot. Hi. Okay, we're good.
There you go. But yeah.
Yeah, he's very excited about that. This has basically
Cool.
become his winter coat when he's not in
like
his
it.
wool one because it's too fucking cold out.
It's nice. I like it. So I had to show that off.
As you should.
Yep, and the new 4K we got. I got the regular one, not the Steelbook, which is now insanely overpriced now with scalpers and all that fun shit. But look, it even comes with the
Oh, neat.
the 3D glasses for the Part 6 3D.
That's so cool.
Yep, very cool. So if you can get this in 4K, I highly recommend it because picture quality was
Yeah,
beautiful.
no, it was great. You could see every detail in all of the special effects. It looked fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially when you look at Freddy's face or that glove, the new metal glove they have, that is just... Honestly, the animatronic is gorgeous, I will be honest. Yeah, it is a little bit of a plot point to think that they would have had a sharp object on set, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, so...
I need to see what my ratings were for these, because I'm going to do the thing where we list them in order.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got to find what I
sorry.
had here.
I'm awake, I swear.
You have to stay awake, otherwise Freddy will come get you.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
He
1,
doesn't have
2,
time.
Freddy's coming for you.
Not in this house.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
No, I took precautions.
Freddy to come for you. Okay, so my rankings of this series are New Nightmare, number 1. It's my favorite to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then of course the original. Then Freddy versus Jason, because this is fun.
We haven't done that on here yet, have we?
No, we haven't done it. That'll be the
That's the next one, right?
That'll be
Okay.
one of the next ones we do once we get up to it after all the Jason ones. Which we're gonna get 2 more Jasons.
Yep.
For the 2 Friday the 13th that are coming up.
Which you need to do soon because you're not doing it in the week before I leave. I will bite
We're
you.
doing those next. Okay,
Yes.
don't worry. It's part 7 and part 8 we're getting to.
Anyway, we're doing it before the week before I leave.
I knew.
Okay.
I know.
Anyway, number 3 was Freddy versus Jason for him.
Yep.
And?
Number 4th was the Dream Master part 4. I really like that whole fun vibe that one had, and Alice was a great final girl, a great fight at the end. And number 5, part 2, Freddy's Revenge. Really good. Honestly, you know, they tried doing different things, and I don't hate them for that. So I really enjoyed that one, actually. And then after that, I have Dream Warriors as number 6, which a lot of people have that as their favorite, but I recognize the good aspects of it. I like that, but there are some choices they made in that movie that I did not appreciate at all. It's just because of that reason alone, I'm like, it pulls me out of it being a favorite of mine because of choices they made. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, Dream Warriors.
It's justice for Taryn. That's what it is.
Maybe.
It's justice for Taryn.
It could have been done better.
It could have. And to be fair,
it had great kills. I think that's why it's so highly ranked. The kills
yeah, and great quotable lines.
Great
It's prime
kills,
time,
great
bitch.
lines, and that's all what most people need out of this series. But I appreciate, the overall story a bit more.
I would have liked it if Taryn had at least fought back better and survived too.
Yep. Yep. And then after that, part 7, I have the Dream Child. Not part 7, but rank number 7. Part
number 7.
5 is the Dream Child, which it had good aspects to it, though not as good as the other films. It is starting to lose steam by that point, which comes up to the one after that. I have ranked 8, which is Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare. Has some good cheesy fun, but it's just a joke at that point for the most part. If you're looking for scary Freddy, you're not going to get him in that one, even though it can be enjoyable. That's one you could show a kid, honestly, and they'd be probably okay with it a bit better, because it's very cartoonish.
It can be, yeah.
So, it really, like you said, it depends on the kid.
It very much depends on the kid.
So, but just because of that, it's ranked low in a lot of lists. Mm-hmm. And finally, the last one that I've seen you haven't watched yet, the
remake.
The remake.
Elm Street.
Completely soulless. Had some ideas that were... They had potential, but the execution was just shit in that. I'm sorry.
I can't speak on this. I haven't seen it.
I know, but that's my opinion on that, and I'm probably not alone in that either. So, that is my ranking of the films.
I wish you hadn't done that yet.
No. No, no, no.
No, I wish you hadn't closed your computer yet because I don't...
You don't remember them?
Their full names, no.
Just say 1, 2, 3. You know the parts.
So my rankings.
What's your ranking
would
so far?
Probably be this one, followed by Dream Warriors, actually, followed by part 4, followed by number 1, followed by number 2.
7, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay.
I'd say 5, then 6.
Okay, that's a fair list. Yeah.
5, I really liked the concept of going after a baby that hasn't been born yet. But both 5 and 6 didn't quite grab me as much. 4, of course I love because you have a really strong final girl. And it definitely goes above 2. 2 I liked because, you have to expand the lore, you have to try new things, and they definitely did that. It was just, it didn't grab me, and it's not just because it wasn't a final girl, as it was a final guy. It's not it.
A final gay.
It's just that they
It's known as.
They tried things that didn't
That's good.
suck me in as much as the other ones did.
That's
like
partially why they went back to the original concept where it's
yeah.
just only in your dreams, not a demon trying to actually invade the real world, which actually is kind of a bit
until
similar
they did
in
part
this one.
7.
I know, but that's the real world.
The real world, not the real
movie
world.
Real world.
But yeah. So part 7, like I said, I really like backstory. I really like lore. This expanded upon the lore in the best way it possibly could, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you could have done that any other way. And I think if you tried to do that any other way, it would have come off as really, really cheesy or really, really stupid. And I put Dream Warriors above the original, which I put the original where it is because I have to pay homage to that. It is what started it all. It is what created the lore. It is what created your baseline story. Mm-hmm. Dream Warriors has to go above that for me, though, because one...
Childhood trauma
is definitely up there, but the reason is because the kids who were traumatized were taught how to fight back.
That is a very good...
And that's why 4 is right there.
Part that I always appreciated, having people fight back and learn powers. It's a great expansion of the lore.
I will
just
always...
wish there was some decisions that were changed, but yes.
I know. I will always, always, always love when you give people the tools to defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not just relying on someone to come in and save you, even if Heather Nancy in the end saves everybody with her death. She still gave them the tools to defend themselves. Because, you see part 4 right after that, and they also have tools to defend themselves. Even if it doesn't work because they're blindsided by the fact that Freddy should be dead and he's not, they still fought back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that. I love arming people with knowledge and the ability to stand up.
Yeah. All right. So, do you have any final thoughts on the New Nightmare? Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Nice seeing Wes in the movie.
Yeah.
like
actually, that was what I was about to mention. I really liked that he made that appearance. He had that whole fucking monologue. And I like that Bob Shea was in it too. I really like that they actually involved the people who are the producers and not just,
and
this
makers.
one's the producer.
Yeah.
And put in a random actor. No, it's the actual fucking people.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and Bob always cameoed in the films as well.
But did he always cameo as himself?
No.
Exactly.
No, but
He's
always
himself
in
here.
it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Stan Lee's in how many things, but does he ever play Stan Lee?
Mallrats.
It wasn't a Marvel movie, but points.
We're gonna say it is a Marvel movie, just for the sake of argument.
But yeah. All in all, I do actually like this one. When I first saw it, I really hated that kids got threatened, and it was a little kid this time. Not an on-board kid, a tiny child. And I hate that to no end.
But he was saved at the end by his mother.
He was smart, he was clever, and he didn't let his fear paralyze him, which you don't see in many young children except for the ones that are absolutely extraordinary.
Yep.
You do actually see that, though. I've seen it with my own eyes. I mean, granted, we weren't being attacked by a radical, mythical serial killer, but, not every kid is paralyzed by fear, and I think children need to remember that.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So, yeah, that was Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Great to continue the Freddy series for Christmas, as we normally do, because, hey, Christmas sweater, what other time is the best time to do this? All right.
Everyone else will say Halloween, but I do disagree with that. This isn't a Halloween series.
It's a Christmas series. It's Christmas.
Your Christmas.
Okay. As we mentioned before, look out for the next installment of the Friday the 13th series for the next Friday the 13th coming up. Also, there's Leprechaun 4 in space for the holidays, and I do believe Hard Eyes I have on the horizon.
Yes, because you wanted that for Valentine's Day.
In between that, whatever I can get on Patreon exclusive for people, just...
we have a backlog that we still need to get out.
And, busy life, and all that. But for the holidays and special days, I'm like, no, do it now, for the people, for the YouTube, for you. I do it for you.
I promise he sleeps. I swear.
Especially while I'm on my Christmas vacation, good God.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bed till like 4 a.m. and not waking up till sometime afternoon.
Yeah.
That'll get fixed though once I'm back off vacation, but...
Yeah, but it also gives you time to do things like edit a movie.
Yeah, I'll just do that late at night. I'll finish editing the one movie, and then in the morning I'll get up a bit earlier to try to fix that to edit
I've got
this
news
one.
for you. Tomorrow night you're going to bed a little bit earlier than 4 a.m.
Why?
Because I'm not waiting till 1 to do Christmas. I'm going to have to leave before that to head to my mom's. So, no.
Okay. Look out on the horizon for new shit.
Yeah.
It'll be here.
It'll be here.
Eventually.
Eventually, when it has been No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I jumped back to Community there for a minute. Anyway, we hope you have wonderful holidays. We hope you like and or comment on whatever you liked about this movie down in the comments. We always love reading those. They are the highlight of every video that comes out for me. We hope that the new year is bright and shiny and happy for y'all. And I'm babbling, so take over.
Until next time.
Stay spooky and happy holidays.
Bye.
Bye.